So I just got a package over here from Wandrd. So let's open her up. Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and right here I have the all-new Wandrd Prvke 21. Now, this is kind of like, it's not entirely a version 2 just because it's essentially the exact same bag, however they've improved everything. So it's more like a 1.5-ish type thing, but I'll go through all of the features. Now, this is just an overview and a first look of the backpack, and I'm not going to be doing my full review of it today just because I haven't had that much time to play with it. So a full review will be coming later on down the road, so just give me a few weeks for that. But so let's kind of start off with all of the features, and actually I'll start off with all the differences that have been made to the bag. So number one, let's talk, it's the main thing is the back right here. So the back panel as well as the straps, they've actually added much better cushioning towards it. In the past, it was kind of made of this neoprene material. And what I found that when I was biking around, going around on a hot day, was that my back got really sweaty. So they've actually made it much more breathable and much more cushier for the straps as well as the back panel. And so that is a very, very good improvement. So they just made it more comfortable. Next, in terms of these straps, they've removed that kind of vertical strip right here on right here. So, before you could attach like a Peak Design capture clip over here. However, now you can't, which is unfortunate. But they did change the sternum strap. So before it was just a standard buckle that you would, buckle in the middle of your chest. But they didn't want that. So they've actually, this is the first time I've actually seen this type of a clip. But what it is you just kind of essentially push it straight in and it'll snap into place. And take it out, you just grab this pull tab and you just kind of pull it off. So it's pretty good. I actually don't mind it at all. I will have to kind of play around with it a little bit more, just because, like, for example, the Peak Design, they've created their own kind of different sternum strap. I did not like that one at all, just because you have to always constantly look down to see where you're going to hook it onto and where you're not, and where you're going to unlatch it. So that was kind of like, they kind of went backwards in a step. They oversimplified it, and so now it's actually kind of more complicated for Peak Design. So for this one, I'll kind of tell you what I like and what I don't like about it later on, but so far, so good. The other thing that they've done is they've increased the size of the hidden compartment where you would put your passport. So it's actually at the back right here. So yeah, so this is actually a luggage pass-through strap, so this is new. And in the back, it's a little bit difficult to get to, but it actually the zipper opens up all the way. So I can actually stick my hand all the way to the bottom right here, and you can put your passport or your boarding pass or anything like that, and you don't have to fold up your boarding pass anymore, just because it's long enough sideways like that. So that is, this back panel and the straps, that's one big feature. The other thing they did was they've improved on the magnet. So people have requested that, the magnet sucked, but they've improved it. Now, I wouldn't say it's 2 times better than what it was before, but it's definitely an improvement, and it definitely sticks a lot better. So that's one good thing. And let's open her up right now. So, in terms of the back panel right here, they have actually changed it. So one negative thing that I didn't like about this top part, so at the very top, this is kind of a stash pocket, a fleece-lined stash pocket where you can put your sunglasses, cell phone, things like that. And before, there was just an interior flap that just kind of flapped on the inside. And if you put some stuff in here, the flap would kind of get squished to the other side of the bag. But now they've actually integrated the flap, or sorry, the pocket to this flap right here, this peekaboo pocket. So now, when I put my hand in here, it's always going to be right here. So I think that's a big improvement, and it makes this pocket a lot more accessible, and it just kind of keeps things out of the way. They have also removed, they used to have this a flap that would kind of zip over to the top side right here, but they realized that no one ever used it, so they've removed that completely. So that's one less thing to worry about. The camera cube is the same, so no difference there. But looking on this side, right here on the opposite side, they've actually, you can still fit in your laptop and your tablet, but they've actually included 1, 2, 3 additional small accessory zippered pockets for you to throw in whatever else. So this one, it does not go all the way down, just kind of goes down to about here, and it is there. You can expand it just a little bit, so this will be a great place for some batteries. And then up here, you have 2 smaller pockets, just for smaller accessories and items, memory cards and things like that. Yeah, so that's about it in terms of that. Let's zip that back up. But yeah, everything else is essentially the same. Nothing else has been improved, but it's more about the overall comfort and the accessibility. But I'll kind of go through all of the other parts of this in case that you don't know, or you don't have the older bag, but you just kind of want to know, what's included. So they have this one large zipper in the very, very front right here. So this is great if you want to stash away documents or anything like that. They have, oh yeah, the other thing they improved upon was that for the side compression straps, before it was just one of those elastic keepers so that the extra strap doesn't dangle. They've actually done it so that it's a Velcro, so you can actually just Velcro it into place after you cinch it up. So that's one other change and improvement. So these compression straps are on either side. On this one side, there is a water bottle pocket, so you just kind of you can zip it back up in case you don't want to use it. And on this other side, there is a quick access zipper for you to get your camera, that is. And there's also another pocket right here. And there's 3 kind of stretchable small pockets. This is great for memory cards, or if you had smaller batteries or anything like that. At the bottom of the bag, there is a zippered pocket, and this is meant for if you had a rain fly or rain sleeve or something like that. You can just kind of stow it away down there, or it could just be another hidden pocket. And onto the main compartment, there's this one metal hook right there that you just kind of unhook, and then it's Velcroed, so you can just kind of roll it up. And now you can access all of your goods inside there. Anyways, I think Wandrd has done a fantastic job improving upon their backpack and making it better. Now, they've also made these improvements onto the 31-liter version, and they've created a new light version as well as a 41-liter larger version. So I'm really excited to use this bag over the next few weeks and do a full review of it, so please stay tuned for that. But if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.